Hi, friends. Welcome to another food pantry haul from Pearls. Well, today is Monday. I live in Chicago. I went to a food pantry that was in my neighborhood that's 2 blocks away. It's a Baptist church. Everyone was nice. And I got a lot of things. So, friends, let's get started and see what Pearls got today. I haven't been doing food pantry hauls because I've had enough food, thank goodness. But today, I needed to go. These utility bills are killing me, especially my electricity bill. I didn't get central air, but I did get an air conditioner. And my light bill is really expensive. So I got some frozen egg product that I'm going to use for baking. I got some cheese that I'm going to make my standard grilled cheese sandwiches or macaroni and cheese. I get a lot of the box macaroni, and what I do is I add the cheese to it, and it makes it more cheesier and it makes it taste better. So I use it all the time. I got some brown rice. I got some toothbrushes. Actually, I just put one here, but they gave me 12. Were they trying to give me a hint? I'm not so sure. I have been going to the dentist a lot. You know, the dentist is very expensive. And dental insurance is not what it used to be. Okay, so I got some chili with no beans. Now for this, I'm going to pour this over some baked potatoes, or I'm going to make a casserole with spaghetti with this and put some of this cheese right here on it and put in the oven for 30 minutes. I think that'd be pretty good. I also received some large eggs. You can never have too much of eggs. I usually eat grits or oranges in the morning, but I haven't received any oranges, and oranges are just too damn expensive. So I guess I'm going to do the grits, or I see if I have some canned fruit. And I got this Spice House, these different rubs that you can rub on your meat. That should be pretty good. I received some cut green beans. I'm going to use that as a side dish. The spaghetti sauce I'm going to use, I got some chicken meatballs a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to use it and see how it tastes with this. I'm going to have to add a lot of spices because this tomato sauce is usually bland. I received some chicken meat, dark meat, that I'm going to use in casseroles and not tamales, but tacos. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure. I received some Alaskan fish right here. This is really good. I'm going to have this with some potatoes. I received a box of spaghetti. You can always use spaghetti. I received some grape jam that I'm going to use with those chicken meatballs I was telling you about. And I'm going to put them in a crock pot. Arita gave me that advice, and I appreciate it. I received some premium split green peas, and I'm just going to use that for soups. I received dried fruit and nut mix, and this is what I'm going to use in my granola and vanilla yogurt. It's really good. I received 1 bottle of grapefruit juice and some original SpaghettiOs. That's good for a snack or for a light lunch. I received some sweet corn, whole kernel, and I usually put this in my cornbread. Just don't add the water to it, because then it's too soupy. I received some premium pinto beans. Out of all the pinto beans, I just love pinto beans because they taste so good. They have such a good flavor. These navy beans, you usually have to really work to make them taste good. And I received some crispy rice. I'm going to make Rice Krispie bars. I received some barbecue flavored chicken that I'm going to eat or give to the squirrels, depending on how it tastes. I received these dried pitted plums, which is really good for a snack. I received these pink salmon. I have 2 cans of that. This stuff is so strong, my friends. Open the windows and use some spray. That's all I got to say. I received some sandwich bags, which is good for lunches. Putting your sandwiches in. Look at the little character. I love her. I like his movies. I like Marvel Comics. Okay. And then I got some more navy beans down here. And I got this beef with juices. I got 3 of these. They were telling me to take as many as I want. The man in front of me, he had a whole case of them. I could only carry 3, so that's all I took. but I'm anxious to try this because you can make a lot with beef, and I don't eat red meat too much, so this is really a treat. Because red meat is really expensive. I received some drumsticks. I'm just gonna barbecue those and put them in the oven. I received this pork loin. I received this beef round roast, and I never get red meat, so this is a treat again. And I received those two standard cooked pork patties. So, my friends, this is what I received. And remember, you can go to this pantry every week. And it's outside, so you're just grabbing the bags. Now, one thing I can say, they didn't have any produce. They had some celery, but it didn't look too hot. And I got enough onions. I've been cutting up onions and freezing them for the last week. I got like 3 more pounds of onions to do. I had some green peppers, but I didn't have many, but I froze those too. And then they had some carrots. You know, they always have carrots. So I had a couple of those. I haven't made that carrot soup that I was telling you guys that I was going to make, but I'm going to make it shortly. So, my friends, until next time, peace be with you and have a great day. See you next time on Purr.